tonight. From Lucas Oil Stadium in
the Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while. They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just cut him up, see how many rings he's got around the middle. He has been in the league a long time.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure. And he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Well, they set the power set out there, and their job is to be man-on-man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing him for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. A gain of 4, not enough. And it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. On the return, Carter. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, complete. It's Armstrong. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
After that throw, and it was definitely one that he would love to have back, I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off or if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. From 21 yards away. They'll run on 1st down. McMillan. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Coleman has it here right side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red. Before going.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
On 1st down, McMillan. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. They'll keep it on the ground. McMillan. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That's complete to Meredith. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They'll look to throw here. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Taking it in from... On 2nd down now, McMillan. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he's going to be taken down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hayes. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 16. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. They'll set up a throw. Johnson's got it complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Down the middle of the field. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
They got a completion there. That's clearly an example of one side happy, the other side not very happy. Defense, very, hey, take 1 or 2 yards. We're good with that. Offense, you got to expect to get more on the passing play.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he still has yet to have as they're going to stop him behind the line. The offense on third down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. On now is the Titans punter as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. They'll run on 1st down. McMillan. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. They're going to look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll roll him out right. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great effort. On his way to a mock. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes.
And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Colts. A big play there. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Still comfortably on top, third quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. to throw here. Completes this one to Meredith. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down.
They'll set up to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 33. Up the middle they go. McMillan, and he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. McMillan, he's got some breathing room. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
90 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign.
On 1st down, McMillan. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Call it a gain of 14 for the... Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sideline. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
They'll run on 1st down. McMillan, this will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Throw left side, taken in by Meredith.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. On 3rd down, McMillan. And they stop him short of the 1st as he can only get to the 20. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. On 1st down, McMillan. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now it's the first involvement on the ground for the backup running back. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 15 yards.
And the Colts are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Well, CD, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into week 2. This is...
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now they go screen. It's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Quick completion here to Johnson.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 43. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They're able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one a first down pickup of 8.
It was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 2. Well, this was not just a brand new season.